Been around Lil Baby. Like I said, you had Lil Baby in our hood.
That Draco, I'm with the Reds and Clayco.
He shot the song Southside, but he shot it in our hood. Yeah, so the house on that Lil Baby standing on, that's the house. That's one of the houses that the feds raided. Yeah, the feds raided the house.
Heard as a DEA special response team raided a house week before last where devices used to disorient those inside or breach doors. It was not gunfire, but DEA was prepared for that possibility.
Broderick Williams, come out with your hands up. Battery one.
The agent indicated a house on Visage Drive in Hampton is where Broderick Williams resides.
Hit it with the water, make it result. I keep 22 inside the glizz. We was catching plays, I don't matter. You took it, man, cause we trapping still. Stepping by myself, I keep it real.
Paper gang family.
Paper gang family.
The Paper Gang family.
We paper gang family.
Paper meaning money.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hype this video.
Hype me up.
Let's go.
We're looking for the intersection of drug trafficking and violent crime and targeting those organizations responsible for it.
And in Metro Atlanta, you found an organization that allegedly fit the bill.
Absolutely. And that organization was the Paper gang family.
I send them lows on the road, they some country folk, know they gon' go for it. How you say you having paper looking at you ain't got nothing to show for it?
Paper gang family. So it's a family, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a group of men who grew up in the neighborhood together. We don't gang bang, we're not no Crips, not no blood, not none of that. We just a family. And we put Paper gang family, you know what I'm saying, together. We also got a record label, you know what I'm saying? We got an artist. This is my brother, Derez and Sean, you know what I'm saying? We got the Hardaway platinum song.
That shit took my heart away, but I've been through harder days. Oh, that, I was just in New York in the Homer, looking for trouble.
And the crazy thing, this song was something like Derez really was like, I don't know, man. Even the manager that he had at the time was like, man, you know, and the bros also with the Reds was like, man, I don't know, man. I'm like, no, like I had the rough draft in my email, you know what I'm saying? I had all that in my emails. I'm riding around listening to the rough draft of it. I mean, this is it, man. I'm like, the Red, I'm telling you, man, that Hardaway, bro. That Hardaway. And man, like once he put his tweets on it and got it together, got it mixed and mastered and dropped it. Oh Lord. We paper gang family, so we were like from our neighborhood. Walking them were like maybe like Riverdale, you know, all that up there. Like I said, Southside got a lot of people, man. Like Southside come together. We got a lot, you know what I'm saying? We got Lotto, Walker, goddamn 808, Southside, you know what I'm saying? London on the track, the Reds, Sorry Kid. I ain't got all type of people to come out. We got talent, you know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz, Charlie Park, all this Southside shit, bro. Like, yeah, all this Southside, man.
Don't let you my OG man that ain't never found the Southside.
Been around Lil Baby, like I said, you had Lil Baby in our hood.
That Draco, I'm with the Reds and Clayco.
He shot the song Southside, but he shot it in our hood, and it was standing on my brother, mama house. Yeah, so the house on that Lil Baby standing on, that's the house. That's one of the houses that the feds raided. The feds raided the house.
New at 6, our communities are safer tonight because of a series of raids targeting a local gang. Agents uncovered money, cars, thousands of deadly drugs. The DEA said this operation stretched to every corner of Metro Atlanta.
All the raids here involved the Paper Gang family. Paper meaning money.
95 L, next year on the dope, man. Same getting that we posted at the store, man.
We're looking for the intersection of drug trafficking and violent crime and targeting those organizations responsible for it.
And in Metro Atlanta, you found an organization that allegedly fit the bill.
Absolutely. And that organization was the Paper gang family.
How did the feds get involved? What would make them put that everything?
Man, I'm telling you the crazy story about this, man. The feds got on to us off a phone call, bro. Like, somebody called to the feds and say, hey, I want to tell y'all about this one guy who is part of this one group, and they do all this and that and that and that. And that right there caused them to put up a poll camera and start an investigation. And that led to all type of other stuff over the years. Well, that's how it started the investigation, bro.
And that's just started years before
Like 2019. We got picked up in 2023.
As the loud noises Heard as a DEA special response team raided a house week before last, using 9 tactical teams from federal, state, or local agencies to carry out 18 raids in metro Atlanta, targeting the Paper Gang family, some of whom had violent backgrounds.
All right, so how did that go down? Where they did like sandwiches to hit y'all spots?
Okay, so for me, in my situation, bro, 'cause all of us that had the same situation, you know what I'm saying? So it was a big surprise for me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm detailing cars, I'm throwing in my shop. I had a shop and everything, so it was a big surprise for me, bro. So for me, what we were seeing ugly stuff, it was just ugly shit going on, you know what I'm saying? That make it be like, boy, this something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got pulled over with all this money and a gun, and he's a felon, and he didn't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but that ain't right. That ain't right. You know, certain stuff. And then it always was state troopers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see them state troopers, and that's another sign. Like, oh, hell. Something ain't right.
Yeah. Damn, but by that time, they was already on y'all.
Yeah, they already on you.
Say, bro, when he come, you come face to face with, how did that happen?
It was about 4:30 in the morning. Had to got home about 2. I'm on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Talking to my girl. And we probably sleep on the phone together. Whoa. That I know, goddamn. Broderick Williams, come out with your hands up. Battery 1.
The agent indicated a house on Visage Drive in Hampton is where Broderick Williams resides, and the door was missing a glass window from where a U.S. Marshals Special Operation Group raided the house.
But when I look around, bro, like they cut the power off or something. It was so dark in the house, bro, and all the lights just coming through the window, blue, white, all types of light. I'm like, what the hell? So boom, the front door is glass. When I look, you can see all the light coming through the front door, though, the glass. Stay away from the window. Step away from the door. So I'm like, the fuck? They just knock, you just hit them off. Boosh! Whole bunch of glass. I'm like, oh my God. Well, boom, they're like, come out with your hands up. So my mind, I get like, oh man, they can set a dog in that bitch. This bitch gonna bite me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I said, hold up. I step my hand around the corner like, hey, hold up, I'm coming, bro. Hold up. They're like, come out. Give me a hand, what would you see? They doing all that. Oh, all right, boy. But by the time I get to the door, now I ain't got no shoes on. So when I get to the door, there's a whole bunch of glass right there. So I'm like, man, look, man, I ain't finna step on that glass. But I had shoes like right there by the door. I said, can I put these shoes on? And goddamn, I heard one officer say, yeah. Another officer said, no. I'm like, oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. I'm like, oh, y'all trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all trying to kill me. So one of the dudes like, just keep your hand where we can see him. Put your shoes on, but keep your hand where we can see him. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, trying to put my shoes inside, my feet in the shoe. Like, man. Boom, boom, boom. I get outside and like, turn around. Get on your knee. You know what I'm saying? Like, crawl backwards. Put your hand behind your back, head, boom, and crawl backwards. Crawl backwards. And they run up and grab me. Boom. And they grab me, turn me around, stand me up. Man, like the lady, bro. She come out like, you know, the light so bright, I can't even see. They got the tank out here. They got everything in the front yard. She come out the light, bro, like a movie. She was like, damn, how much you pay for them earrings? I'm like, I don't know, that was a gift. The agent like, you want to talk to me? I'm like, shit, talk to you about what? Her like, PGR. I said, what? Put God first? I'm like, what, the record label? So she was like, oh, you want to be funny? She's like, oh, don't worry. We had to get a Trackhawk, a Camaro, a Trans Am.
A DEA agent says fast vehicles are a hallmark of the gang, and all of these seized vehicles are high-end models capable of high speeds.
Florida, though, man, they drove me all the way to Atlanta Motor Speedway. They had set up over by Atlanta Motor Speedway. So when I finally get down there to Atlanta, they take me in this room. When I turn the corner, I kind of look to the right and look like I see my brother, my blood brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why they look like my brother? So I sit down, boom, and I walk in. The agent say, man, we finally got the Williams brothers. Finally got the Williams brothers. So when I hear that, I'm like, oh, but that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's like, that was my brother. You know what I'm saying? They do fingerprint, all this, you know what I'm saying? But then they get me up, they take me in the room with my brother. So we walk in the room, my brother look up, he like, the fuck? I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. So we sitting in that bitch down together.
That's all simultaneous.
Yeah, like we sitting in the cell together. They're sitting in that bitch together. Like, I'm on this bench, he on this bench. But if I want to, I can just sit on his bench right beside him. So we just sitting in this cell cold as hell. We ain't talking to them because, you know, cameras and everything, you know what I'm saying? So he just like, What the fuck going on? I don't know, bro. We were like, shit, all right. They had all my buddies lined up by the like Lulu, my buddy Lulu. Listen, like my buddy, they all standing by the window. We could see them. I'm like, oh shit, this shit bigger than life. So when we get in the hallway, they like, all right, y'all come on, y'all figure to go to the Love Drawer. That's what we were held at right here, Love Drawer, detention center. Yeah. No, it's a Robert Day detention center. So I'm like, damn, they put us in the hallway. Now I get to see everybody. I'm like, oh shit, and there's about 13, 14 of us. Now we all in the hallway, getting ready to get on the bus to go back to Love Drawer. I'm like, oh my God.
Murphy says agents seized 30 guns in the raids, including a Tommy gun with gold-colored parts. A DEA agent said a house on Thrasher Road in Clayton County. We shot video there days ago.
Man, they showing guns that registered in our name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a felon. Like I said, I was in the Army for 7 years. I was sergeant in the Army. All my guns registered to me. But they on the news talking about, and in the paperwork, something like a bomb that I was caught with. But they in my name. And I ain't get caught with no drug. Now I see if I got caught with drugs and a firearm. They'll be like, you know, man, in your name. And I ain't never been caught with no drug. Even in the guns that y'all did, pull me up with, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. They were mine. In my name, that I went in the stores legally if hurt you.
Did they try to connect you guys with music? With
No, they ain't never tried it. If anything, we were trying to use that to get up out that motherfucker. But, hey, man, we make music, man. We got a hit, man. What the hell y'all talking about? Why we got this and got that and got this and could afford to do this? You know what I'm saying? We got music, man. We do music.
Hernandez and Williams have pled not guilty in connection with an indictment naming them and 13 others. Murphy says it targets the Paper Gang family. From a quick check of court records, it appears all but 2 have pled not guilty.
You represented yourself.
I represented myself, man. That's crazy thing.
And you won.
I won. All charged.
Let's talk about that, bro. What even put that in your mind to represent yourself, sir?
My lawyer, the public defender, I fired my lawyer. So I'm like, man, I gotta get a paid lawyer. I don't know why. You know, that's probably the dumbest thing you can do. Get a paid lawyer in the Fed, bro. Like, they 90-some%, bro. Like, they only can make a deal. I'm not gonna get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, I go get a paid lawyer. $40,000. She come to be my first plea offer. 15 years. I'm like, 15 years? I'm like, man, you want me to sign 15 years? Like, just say, yeah, I'll take 15 years. I'm like, man, I can't do this. So I'm plucking the whole time, the whole year. So a year later, like April 2024, a year later, she come back down there one day. I was like, did you get the news? I'm like, what news? You and your brother and some of the other guys, y'all got superseded. Y'all got another indictment. I'm like, what? So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, so what, how much time they offer me now? She was like, 25 years. I'm like, 25 years? She looking at me like, yeah. So I'm like, shit, it get quiet in the room. I'm sitting in that motherfucker, like, I'm just rocking back and forth. I'm like, shit, I don't feel like I need no lawyer. I go in and get myself 20, 25 years. And she was like, I don't think that's a good idea. Dun, all this. I'm like, it get quiet again. I sit and I have to go to think what my godmama said about fire your lawyer. You got to fight yourself. I'm like, but yeah, man, I think I'm just going to represent myself. She was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? No, that's a good idea. Boom, walk up out of there. So I start representing myself, bro. End up in trial. Representing myself that whole year, bro. I just want going to the law library, bro. Going to the law library. Like, I was going to the whole, like, days off, supposed to go to the law library. They're like, no, you ain't going, just lock down. I'm like, man, I ain't locking down. Like, we going to the hole. Man, I go to the hole about that shit. Like, they would call me the lawyer man down there. Like, I'm like, hell no, y'all ain't finna do this to me, man. I gotta represent myself. That's what I'm telling everybody in there. Hey, man, I represent myself, man.
So how does that work, right? So because you're the person on, let's say you call to the stand, and then you have to.
I never got called to the stand because, like, I never testified. I never got there and testified. I just represented me. So it's like a lawyer getting up there and talking to the. So what would go on would be the prosecutor will put the witness on the stand. You know what I'm saying? And the witness want to be agents. So he would put like Agent Tice on the stand, and then he would. And then they would play like the video that they got for like the poll camera. They'll watch it in front of the whole courtroom, and he'll pause it and be like, "So Agent Tice, so can you explain to the courtroom what's going on here?" And the Agent Tice will be like, "So right here you see Mr. Williams pulling up in the car right here. He get out with a book bag and he do this. You know what I'm saying? He doing all that. And then once the prosecutor get done, the judge asks me, Mr. Williams, do you want to cross-examine the witness?" And I get up there and talk to the agent. How you doing, agent Ty? I'm doing all right. Did you see me had, and you didn't see me had such and such and nothing, did you, correct? No, because they can't get up there and be like, I believe based on my experience, I can't do that. We ain't trial. It's by evidence and proof. What can you prove? I'm coming here about what you believe. You ain't got proof. You got proof that I had something in that book bag. You got proof that that was money. Do you have personal knowledge? They didn't have none of that.
And hearing that you had to have proof, right? Did you feel confident going in there that with what I'm able to present, I feel good? Did you feel?
Man, I felt overly confident, man.
How long did it take? How long did the truck take?
I was in an 8 days doing that. And I'm talking about shit was crazy, bro. Imagine they waking you up at 4 o'clock in the morning, grab you from Lower Joy to Atlanta, putting you on your little suit with your clothes, and you walking out here representing yourself. And then after that, they put you back in the cell. You put your orange on. You gotta go back to the goddamn jail, sit in here, and you got everybody in your face like, "Wow, how's it going? Like, did y'all lose? Y'all found guilty?" So every day we were coming back for trial, bro. The whole part would be standing at the door looking like, "Man, were y'all found guilty? Were y'all not?" We like, "Nah, bro, we still in cross-examination. Tomorrow they gonna do this, tomorrow they gonna do this." On the 7th day of trial, the government rested their case. And they sent the jury back to deliberate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, man. I done been through a lot, bro. Like, I've been in Afghanistan. You know what I'm saying? I was in the Army for 7 years. I was a sergeant. I've been in Afghanistan, bro. I've been in some shootouts and all type of shit, bro. Like, going to trial and knowing your life depend on 12 people. That's probably scary as shit. And when they got to sit in this room, bro, they talking about some, yeah, y'all just sit in the room while the jury deliberates. So they basically like deliberate before they see if we guilty or not. So now we just sitting in the room like, I'm praying like a motherfucker. So I know you ain't gonna do it like this. They're like 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock on the break, they hit the door. Every time they hit the door, you hear keys come. They hit the door. Here go y'all lunch. Like, ooh, all right. Like 1 o'clock come, 2 o'clock come, 4 o'clock come, man, goddamn. They hit the door, boom. All right, man, the judge, everybody come downstairs. All right. Oh, man. We get downstairs, man, so they put shackles on our hands and our feet, walking down the long ass hallway. Then when we get to the door, before we go in the courtroom, they'll take it off because they don't want everybody to see us as prisoners. They want everybody to see you as, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, you go out there, the judge, like, okay, so the jury didn't reach a verdict today, so I'm sending everybody home. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back, resume tomorrow. Boom, boom. She's like, oh shit, they couldn't even find out. They ain't could come up with guilty. I'm not guilty the whole day. So boom, all right. So they put it back on the goddamn bus, and I'm at the Lord joint. So we get back down there, everybody like, what happened? I'm like, boy, they ain't had no verdicts. And now it drive everybody crazy. Like, oh shit. But the next morning we get there. They put us in the room. Soon we get there, they like,
I'd be like, what's some of the longest 24 hours of your life? What is that?
Shout out my boy Pee Wee Longway, man. He would come in there and talk to me, man. Like, be Will, man. It's gonna be all right, bro. We got it. Like, how you feeling, bro? I'm like, I think I got it, bro. Like, really, I feel good. He like, you good, Big Will. You good. Shout out Pee Wee, bro. He'll motivate me the whole time through trial, bro. Every night. He'll make sure he come holler at me every night before I got there when I get back. Or they lock us down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, yeah, man. So we're going there the next morning. They like, hey, man, the jury already deliberating. Y'all just sitting here. And we sitting there praying. My brother and my buddy, they laying down. They falling asleep. I'm looking at them like, how in the hell can y'all sleep right now? And that motherfucker, they boom. It's all right, man. They got a verdict. Man, listen, bro. They put them shackles on your hand, man. They put them shackles on your feet. And you walk, listen, like, all them days, the first 5, 6 days, when the marshals gonna get us and walk us down the hallway, we be laughing, joking, talking. Yeah, man, listen, this shit was like a funeral. It wasn't no joking, no playing. Even the marshal, they were like, all right, man, good luck, guys. You walking down that motherfucker, boy, just slow. You got your head down, you like, dang, oh boy. So much shit going through your brain. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. This shit like, you like, dang, oh boy, nigga goddamn. I could have just took the 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, boy, I should have pleaded out. Damn, boy, I'm here represent myself. All this shit going through my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man. We get to the door. When folk got down. Shit deep, bro. My brother lost. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, She kind of take you back to that day, huh? Of being in there. 'Cause your life was in their hands, pretty much.
Man, fuck that.
But actually, it was in God's hands, bro.
But it's some shit you can never imagine, bro. Knowing that they goddamn told you. But if you lose, you say now you're looking at 25 to 40. I'm asking for 40. I'm like, what? So now you're like, man, I done fucked up. Man, I get to this courtroom, bro. I take the shackles off when you walk in here, man. When you walk in, everybody facing you. Okay, you come from the back of the courtroom, like where the judge come from. So everybody looking at you, walk in the courtroom. Right, so many people there. I see my cousin, my mama, my brother, my brother, my buddy, mama, brothers, and uncles, and friends. You know what I'm saying? The government got a whole bunch of people here because they've been hearing about how I've been fighting. Like, boy, somebody here fighting. You know what I'm saying? I came here as an intelligent black man, and they popped them up. It took them off script. They already ain't thinking nigga finna fight by himself, and then they think I'm finna come in there and just be an idiot. Hey man, you sure you didn't? No, I came in here. I was watching how the prosecutor move with his hands in his pocket, how he walk around, talk like this. And I get what? When they call my name going up, I do the same thing. So every time, these people don't know me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think I'm a lawyer too. You know what I'm saying? They just know me from right here. Yeah. So,
But, bro, so there's a point that you got to stand there, and he has to say guilty or not guilty.
yeah.
So you standing there.
Okay, so I walk in the courtroom, bro. Everybody looking at you. Shit like a funeral, bro. It's quiet as hell. You can just looking at everybody's face, they got tears. Everybody sad. Like, damn, you sit down, judge walk in, you know, all rise, stand up, then jury come in, all that. Well, judge like, so yeah, we reach a verdict. Like, yes, they give him the paper. You look at them, put the glasses on, you look at it. So you had my buddy Antonio asked me, my buddy Street, he was first, and then it was me right here that sat right beside him, and then behind me was my brother. You know what I'm saying? So they did him first. They were like, United States of America versus, you know what I'm saying, North District of Atlanta, in North District of Georgia, Atlanta Division, United States of America versus Antonio asked me, we the jury found the defendant count one guilty. Bro, that count one is a conspiracy. They hold all the time. So when they hear him get to my buddy, I'm like, oh Lord, man, everything to go shoot my feet, bro. I'm like, man, I probably if I get up and run, you think I got all type of shit, like man, yeah. I'm like, well, if I get up and run for it, I probably got that. No, they gonna get me. Damn, 25 years, man. I can't do 25 years. My son's 16 years old, man. I'm like, oh no, at that time, yeah, my son 15, 14 years old. I'm like, man, my son gonna be. I'm like, oh no. I'm sitting there, so he going through my buddy counts. Someone he was saying not guilty, someone he was saying guilty. I'm like, He get quiet again. He like, in the United States, North District, Georgia, United States versus Project Williams. We the jury found the defendant. I'm like, oh my God. When he said my name, bro, it sounded like it took him so long to say Project Williams. United States of America versus I'm like I got dizzy, bro. I went to goddamn, oh shit, what the fuck? I never just felt that. Like, what the hell wrong with my body? He was like, we the jury find the defendant, count one, not guilty. Boom, like a goddamn gunshot hit me. Boom, like static hit my ear. So like, they were like, what? We was going through the count, not guilty. By the time I got down, I came down, I don't know if I blacked out or wet, bro. I had to put my head down. Like, when I come back around, he like, you're not guilty. I'm like, damn. Like, boom. So then, boy, I go back out. Boom. Like, oh, shit, God, thank you, God. Oh, my God. Oh, man, I'm finna go home. I'm finna hug my babies, man. I gotta hug my mama, boy. All this going through my head. And so, I'm so zoned out. I don't even hear what the verdict is for my brother.
You know, he's next.
Yeah, they go to him next. So now he like, hey, Miss Roger Williams, I'm gonna turn you over to the marshals. If you don't have a hold anywhere, you're free to go. So boom, so now when it hit me, they took us to the back, and they was like, all right, you going this way and they going this way. I'm like, wow. Oh, they lost. I'm Cree. So it was like a happy. And this is one of the saddest moments in my life. Like, God damn, boy, my brother just lost. What they finna get my brother? Now, all this going through my head. Damn, that finna try to bury my brother because I won. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, they gonna baptize my brothers on one.
How much time we think? How much time?
Now my brother, 15 and a half years, 16 years. And I gave my buddy Street 18 years.
Okay. Damn, so they still circling them.
Hell.
Man, girl. Sorry to hear that shit.
Will, I got B Will, man, in the background, no deal, B Will. Like I say, goddamn, Vic C in the back, it say no deal. And B Will, that fur got PG up at the top right there. Man, so, it's just some light shit, man. Shit like a trophy, you know. And then when you first start getting money, man, you buy your Rollie. This ain't my first Rollie, but you know what I'm saying? Then my second Rollie. That's my second Rollie. You know what I'm saying? So it's that trophy, man, that to be able to survive or go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? To play the game and really win.
I swear to God, I love y'all.